Welcome back to my channel. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and today I got the speakers they call Microlab. The main reason why I bought them was the very interesting price. I mean, honestly, it was only 30 bucks, including free shipping on eBay. They say open box, and I have a list here of items. You know, they range from 30. That was the cheapest one, open box, to $44 open box. Then they go to $60 brand new, see, brand new, 80, 87, all the way up to $100. Now the reviews are kind of so-so. They claim with the Bluetooth, where they have Bluetooth built-in, the Bluetooth is kind of not as loud as when hooked up to this wire. One of the reasons why I bought them was, number one, the price. I was curious about it. And number two was the fact it can be connected to the little one here. The connector is for the other speaker. They have a special wire come with that, and they have also an RCA wire to 3.5 for plugging into a phone. They have their own power supply built in. So and a little bass reflex port was good. Now once again, the crazy thing about it, they don't specify in any way the power. I mean, zero specification about power. And looked online, I couldn't find a manual or anything. They came in this box, original box, with the original packing material, no manual whatsoever. But when I plug it in, to my disappointment, they were not working. So I mean, I started return on eBay. That's the good thing about it. Another thing, one of the speakers, the main one, the cones are pushed in. There's no big deal. Normally with a little duct tape I push it right there, and I'm able most of the time to pull them out, although especially on the tweeter does not really affect performance, and on the woofer either, honestly. Just a cosmetic thing mainly. So volume is here. They have bass control in the back for treble and bass. And so the other one is the same thing. The grill come off. Honestly, for 30 bucks including shipping, I say, man, what can go wrong? Okay, now what went wrong was when I got them, they're not working, completely dead. Now, since I was gonna return it, and eBay is great with that, I can start the returning process anyway. I already removed the screws, and by the way, this mini bit set is from Harbor Freight. It's like 10 bucks, you know, it's great. It has all sorts of bits on it, and that's the bit I actually needed to use to remove the screws. It's not your standard Phillips. They're kind of discouraging people from, but since I was gonna return them, I said, let me see what's wrong with them, and mainly since I'm gonna order another one, let me see really the power. And once I took them apart, let me see, I need to pry it open. I already removed the screw. There's my speaker. There's a little capacitor on it as a crossover. So, and it looked like it says 15 watts. Now 15 watts, we don't know if it's RMS, what it is, but the speaker is pretty decent. Nice size magnet on it. And when I look inside, let me see if I can get a flashlight. Now I'm gonna take apart the whole thing and fix them, because I started return, but I hate those things. By the time you pay shipping back and all that, let me turn on my flashlight, give me a second. So I think during transportation probably the thing got loose, so it's very hard to see where it's going to be. Actually I see where it's plugged in, but it's a pain in the neck. I might be able to do it with my hand, squeeze in and do it. Otherwise I'm taking the rear panel off, and let me unplug the power supply, of course. So anyway, when I turn it in, dead as a doornail, nothing happened. So I presume the little connector there, let me see, yeah, there's not a speaker, there's something with the power thing, from power supply to motherboard there, amplifier. So that's pretty much what I think is killing the whole thing. So I will open and try to plug it in and see what happened. Okay, that's it. And give me a moment, let me open the back, plug it in, or let me see if I can do it, but I cannot do it while filming. I already fixed it. I went in with my hand, and all I needed was to plug in the little loose cable into the motherboard. There is the second one, is the little white connector. I think you can see it. So the thing was loose. I might put a little crazy glue. Honestly, I think with the vibration it might get loose again. I think the whole thing happened during transportation, so I really don't blame the seller as much. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. Anyway, yeah, I plugged it in with my hand without taking apart the back panel. It was not too hard to do. So now the light is on, so this means those things are working. You know, the crazy thing is the little volume button, I have no instruction. You push it down, it starts blinking, then you search for Bluetooth, and it works. The sound is pretty good, honestly. Right now I had to press this button and start blinking, and then it shows available, connected to my phone. Then also I tried with the RCA connector, and people complained the Bluetooth was not loud enough. It's pretty loud actually. They have a decent sound for 30 bucks. I'm very happy with those. They are $30 speakers including shipping, $32 with taxes. They have the two controls for the sound, treble and bass. They have their own separate power button. They have a Bluetooth. This connector goes to the secondary speaker. It's a pretty decent sized wire. I'm estimating like 5-8 feet. I didn't measure, but I would say at least 7-8 feet to put them apart for more of a stereo sound. And this is the connector for a traditional. So once you connect that, you don't need the Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth does work. And since I'm here, let me quickly mention that's from Harbor Freight. Is a wire stripper cutter. I'm very happy with this. It's only like $3.99. I had the professional ones, Klein, and all the other brands. Honestly, this South Wire was pretty good. I like that one, but they are doing a great job so far. They've been hanging on. Now this is crazy. This is only $2. It was on $1.99 on sale, 4-in-1. So it's a 4-in-1 screwdriver. I think it's more than 4. Why they call it 4-in-1? Because these ones can actually be used for other screws. So really it should be a 6-in-1. I don't know why they call it 4-in-1, because those are usable also for, I forgot what the screws are called, but you see that's and you have, I guess because it's two, they don't count the two size, the Phillips and the flat, they don't count them individually, but the other one, when they do 11-on-1, they do count them as individual. So there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 different tools into one. Now these ones are great. Those are not from Harbor Freight, but I like them because those are the Torx for security screws with a little pin in the center to make it tamper-proof. Now they use a lot of those on batteries and things, even on those backup power supply. So I like to have those to make my life easy instead of drill them out when I need to take those screws apart. And this one was marked down, was only like $3.77 for the double adapter and all those cords. Hard to beat. So there was a great deal on the clearance aisle of our Harbor Freight. And one more thing for Harbor Freight, and I'll let you go. Yeah, that's the final thing from Harbor Freight. It's only actually most of the time recently it's been 99 cents, or with a coupon was actually free. I bought quite a few of those. They come with a battery. Considering the cheap one at the $3 at $1.25 now, they don't make any kind of light. This actually has a dual output. This is very mediocre, but this one is pretty good. It does have a decent light. I mean, it's not bad at all, honestly, for the money. 99 cents including battery, so very hard to beat. Let me see if I can get some sound out of the speakers. But beside that, we are ready to go. Thank you again for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo with the Pro1BT. Once again, once you plug them in and you press this button to link it to the Bluetooth, now it's paused. It starts blinking. It shows on your phone, and you will see Pro1BT on your phone, and you will be able to link it through Bluetooth. And I didn't have the complaint some people have to have a lower volume. Once I increased the volume all the way on my phone on Bluetooth mode, it was the same as with the wire. Thanks for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo. Bye. And please subscribe. I was able to link it up to my phone with Bluetooth perfectly. No difference in sound between the 3.5 jack and the Bluetooth. But then anyway, this is linked to, let me see, to my tablet here. Let me raise the volume. Okay. A decent bass, honestly. Yeah. Yes, this is royalty-free music from YouTube, just so I don't get in trouble. Anyway, they're pretty good. I had a problem linking to my tablet with Bluetooth. Didn't have any issue with my phone. Maybe because it was linked to my phone previously, and it was around. They wouldn't let me link it to the tablet. Also, I had no idea, but it did it, no problem. Anyway, not bad considering. Okay, I hope it wasn't too loud. Thank you again for watching.